just can't believe how our shortfalls can shape our motives, to turning our mistakes into our vultures. So if we eat or if we starve, we still gonna work and do a good ass job, cause we've come too far to let nights escape. It's that price we pay when we fight for days. So when I see what I see, I just can't believe how our shortfalls can shape our motives.
Welcome back to IG Chattanooga, ladies and gentlemen. Benson here, joined by Benson. That's what I meant to say. And by the way, this is my fault that the game couldn't start on time because I didn't have COD Esports rules set up, and now I've got my caffeine, so it might help. I'm lost today, guys, and Ben is doing such a fantastic job of carrying me. I mentioned that on Twitter, too. I actually roasted myself because it's been a struggle for me.
Noobs, man.
But here's the thing. He actually slept on the couch last night. I was on the floor. That's all I'm going to say.
You want to make excuses.
That's all, you know. I had no excuse for playing bad in pool.
I just dominated everyone in pool, so I was like, hey, I deserve the couch.
I just said I played awful. That's the God honest truth. That's all I'm going to say. Right now, though, I'll tell you who's not playing awful.
Who's that?
The Donut Shop with that win over there on S&D.
Yeah,
it's a tied series, guys. 1-1 apiece right now. Donut Shop dominating on the search and destroy on Freight, if you guys missed that. And then domination was won by a technical mistake by the Donut Shop.
Huge
they could have actually have won that, and they lost it there on Sovereign. So that's the briefing on the matches that we had before. But now it's really going to come down to the neutralizing game type here. Blitz on Warhawk. And really, the Donut Shop came so close to winning one spawning game type. I'm looking for them to really get something going. They don't want to get into the loser's bracket. They want to play for the win here, and so does LJH. It's going to be a really, really good game of Blitz.
Oh, 100%. And I'm looking really now at Donut Shop to see if they can continue the slaying that they possessed in that domination and just not throw it away, because that was definitely the big story for me. They threw away that game. They had it in the win, or had it in the bag, I should say, before. Just a big mistake, and it is those mistakes, especially in a best of 3, you just can't afford to make. But they're starting off pretty nice. Mikey, last man up, but he's, in fact, 4 down.
That's 4 down right there. This is going to be a relentless push here by Ninja. And honestly, the only thing that's slowing him down is a bunch of stun grenades. He's going to get cleaned up there. Frostbite is also going to clean up Manser, but look at this push here as Ginger.
I am really curious to see if they listen to what I was saying last night. We as you said, we had a big conversation. I was talking to everyone from Donut Shop, and I was saying, hey, what you guys should do is run smokes. Smokes. And right now, smokes. I'm seeing a couple of smokes. It wouldn't surprise me. Maybe other people had some classes that they could potentially use. I mean,
look at that.
It's such a clever strategy, and I'm curious as well. I wish we could see perks, man. I really wish we could see perks.
I agree with you on that.
If Ninja's running strong arm, that is going to confuse LGH so badly.
Well, the smokes, they don't have the same distance for carrying.
Having said that,
as that is,
Mansa's running a smoke as well. So
smokes
on smokes.
Oh, good cap there. 3-2. This is a close game here, but honestly, that's what I like about the Donut Shop in general. When they're talking to casters and players, they really do listen to some of the advice, and it really helps, because look at how tight this game is. There is going to be Cyclo there scoring another to now make this a 2-score differential. Ginger really playing some good portal defense with that AR, and this is a crucial role for this squad right now.
This is going to be the kill to watch out for. One player in post.
Has to stay alive.
Mikey spotted. Ginger not going to get the kill. Going to pull out to his teammate instead. Needs a little bit of assistance here. Cyclone just got pooped on, for lack of a better word. He knew exactly where he was, and oh no! Ginger all by himself at the back of the base. Just waiting for teammates to spawn in.
Oh, and he's going to get taken down. This might be an opportunity, but Cyclone's there to actually clean that up. And for the time being, it's all up to him as the rest of his teammates are coming back from respawn. And look at these initial pushes. Everyone's spawning back in, but if you see, that engagement's about to go down in the map, and Cyclone has really got to be careful here on his left-hand side. And Call of Duty timing right there.
Right now, the turtle is real. For lack of a better word. He's not able to get out of the base. Ninja picks up 1, picks up 2. Can he find the third to his right-hand side?
Oh,
nearly
man.
did. Cyclone 1 and 4. The struggle is real at the start of this game. He decided, hey, I'm just going to overextend. There's still one more player left in the enemy base, though. He is finally taking care. Oh, actually, no, he's not. Oh, no. Oh, no. Visions, he was stood right next to him, isn't able to get that. So 1 point differential for now. 2 players down. Mansa on your screen looking at trying to get this a level game. Except at the same time, though, you have Ninja pushing up. Nice play coming in from Mansa as well. He could cap this. In fact, there's two plays there. One of them's definitely going to cap it.
Yeah.
That's the cap. 5-4, traded cap, I should say.
Yeah, that is something that actually benefited Donut Shop more than LJH because it was a trade, and now they find themselves trailing by 1. But right now, Frostbite gets the goal without even getting spotted, and that is how they're going to go up by 2 once again. Ninja had to play for that, but unfortunately the cooldown timer not on his side. Cyclone also going to get taken down, and the positioning right now, really it's up to Insight to get something going here. And I love the smokes once again, really coming in huge to just blanket that path, and he will pick up that kill as well. Now, Answer really working on getting this cap, and will get it in.
I would love to see someone run a hybrid Vector or a hybrid MTAR just to cancel out the smokes. That's about the only thing you really can do, because no one is going to run ANCOG in respawn. That's just not going to happen. It's too slow.
And on that Vector, that recoil benefit that you get.
Yeah, of course. You know,
fantastic
hybrid on the Vector, you do get reduced recoil. It seems like there's actually no recoil whatsoever. As we go into the last 50 seconds of the game, we have a tied game. In fact, no, we do not. It's going to be a 7-6 lead, and there's actually a lot of pressure going down on the right-hand side. Mansa picks up a kill. Mansa actually left. Last man, 2 seconds left. This is a huge defensive play. Can he get a kill? No!
Oh, he cannot.
The cap goes in, and the lead extended back to 2. And right now it's LJH who are pinned in the back of their base. The aggression coming in strong. Cyclone, can he get a kill? No! Bit of a choke, if I'm honest. And Cyclone really is struggling in this game. 3 and 9. Look, just not going his way.
Oh, Ginger's going to get taken down as well. 14 seconds left of this game. 2 score differential here. And honestly, the way that it was played, look at that, by the way. I want to point out that Frostbite did have a Vector with thermal on.
Did he actually?
He actually did. So
there you
Benson
go.
Coach him up,
there
my
you
brother.
Go. Coach Benson.
Look at it right there.
You see it.
Man, the only thing he's missing is the muzzle brake. He's got the foregrip on there. You don't really need that foregrip with that added accuracy bonus there. But
he's going to miss.
You know? Well, no. If you miss with that, then you're having the problems that I'm having casting today. Because, you know?
So I'm really impressed to see that. You know, a great counter to the smoke strategy is about the only thing you can do. See it there on your screen. And I want to stay with Frostbite, see if we're going to see him use the thermal side of this. You see double smokes from him as well. Wouldn't surprise me if he's using strong arm. You see the smoke on that side, pulls out the thermal. I absolutely love it. This is just such, this shows you just how the meta develops. Just so often he's going to see that player.
Oh, wait!
What is he doing?
Oh, Frostbite had that man right there in his sights. Unfortunately, did not get a chance to capitalize, and now it's really Cyclone. He's been struggling here, and he didn't have to go for that kill, and he gave away his position and got killed there.
Should have left it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Still 8-6. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left. Donut Chop with a fragile lead. They went into the half in the game of domination in the lead. Can they put LJH into the losing bracket themselves in the winners bracket final? That's the question. Frostbite goes down once again. Ginger, last man, looking mid-map. He's down too. Ginger now down as again. This is a big defensive play. Oh, Matza gets a kill. Puts it as a 1-point game.
That was interesting. The fact that it was such a relentless push by the opposing team and all the shots were being missed. It was just really unfortunate to see that happen. And now it really, Ginger with that AR has got to come up big, but Mikey P slides in there. It's a tie game, 8-8 apiece. And this is really going to go down to the wire with 3 minutes and 38 seconds left. Very good defensive play by Mikey P. Still another player that's going to be going in through the loading dock area. Let's see if he can sneak on through. Manser won't make it in.
That was so close. Tied game, 3.5 minutes left. Pressure starting to mount on everyone's shoulders at this point. Insight trying to make a play on the right-hand side lane. Smokes absolutely everywhere at this point. I think Insight did just see him. He gets the chance, picks up the kill, but is going to get traded off from the side. Look really now for Mansa to be that play, to just step up and just go huge. He's already 19-11 with 3 caps. He's going to be the playmaker right now for LGH. Really a solid play. There's one. Can he find a second? Yes, he can! Just as I give him the props. That's exactly why. Now looking to try and get a cap. There's going to be play spawning all to his left-hand side. He's just a slaying machine right now. But his teammates, they need to go big on the attacking side. It's just going to be Mikey P really in a position to do anything. And they've actually lost the cap there as well, mate.
They absolutely did. And now, as it is a 1-score differential, Mikey P's going to get taken down. Inside, it's too far to really get anything going. And Manser, well, he probably could have called that out. But it's a 32 piece anyway. and he's going to get cleaned up once again. But notice that engagement, unnecessary, but Frostbite trying to capitalize here,
Oh,
as he's going to get taken down as well. That is an unlucky play right there. He played that well, but that's how it is.
Having said that, LJH now queuing up to try and get some caps, and Visions needs to be the playmaker here. 2 minutes left. 3 seconds on the blitz portal. One player on it. He's tagged him up because of the charge. Gets the kill. He's going to slide that one home. But it's a trade once again. As we go into the last 2 minutes, 10-10 between these two teams. Literally inseparable at this point. Mikey P, he's waiting. He's going to see one cross. Doesn't go for the shots. There's going to be all sorts of players there, and the knife comes in. 2 players down now for LGH. 1 player still on the aggressive. It's Manta. No surprise there. More players in front of him. Not going to pick up the kill this time, though. As someone from Donut Shop being very aggressive in the middle of the map. That's a huge couple of kills if he gets it. It's Ninja. It's a one-on-one pretty much at the blitz.
Oh,
goes to reload.
The stun and the reload messed everything up for him, unfortunately. Frostbite still playing very, very
11-10.
Another score will slide in, but look at this play right now is really going to come up
This is so
big.
risky, though, at this point, because we're getting into the last minute.
Spawns,
Sneaky plays, spawns that are going to be coming in. It's not always beneficial. No, you see, this is what I'm talking about. He just needs to go for it. He just, obviously, he doesn't know
now
what
he's got to be patient.
But look at his base. This is the problem with the sneak. He has no control whatsoever of his base. 1 minute left, and LGH are just swarming towards the base. Ginger does pick up one defensive kill. Mikey goes down inside. He's still there, pushing through the bar. They've cleaned out 3, but do they know there's one more player left? They should do.
They called him out for sure there. He's
inside.
waiting.
He's gonna get a kill inside. This is still alive for LGH right now. And as well as that, there's no one pushing up the map to try and get a cap. But Donut Shop inside does go down. Big defensive stand. The last player alive is going to be Ninja in an advanced position. 40 seconds left. There's going to be a one-on-one pretty much with the Blitz Ball. Can he win it? No, he can't. Visions with the defensive kill. Frostbite, 19 and 20. He's trying to make a play down this right-hand side. Not going to get that kill either. Crazy stuff at the end of this game, Maze. And right now, there's going to be one last push. This is the last push.
It is up to Cyclone. He's got to win this gunfight, and it's 3 players that are looking right at him. And Ninja, last line of
Look at the minimap. Look at the minimap. Visions trying to sneak through. 10 seconds left. Can he do it? He's run straight past it.
He's going to get taken down, and with 6 seconds left, no players close enough to score. And this is the second overtime blitz game we have seen today. The first one on stream, 11-11 there, as Mikey P will be featured on your final kill cam. And honestly, you have to give it up to the defense right there.
Yeah.
3 pushes that could have been a score, and they really clutched it out to force an overtime replay.
That was a phenomenal play, really, coming in from both these two teams. And now this is where it gets interesting, Maze, because from my perspective, you know, if I'm playing in one of these two teams, you know what the other team's just done in that map. You know the way they play it. You know what classes they're using. You know you're seeing smokes. You even know as well there's a hybrid vector running around on the map as well. So
your best
what changes do you make yourself? Potentially. Now, as crazy as this could sound, we may actually see some ANCOG use. Potentially. It's never the best idea, especially not in Respawn, but at this point, knowing that someone is adapted to the smokes, I mean, what else do you do? That's the
There's one loadout that really could be utilized very well. And honestly, the Incog suppress MTAR for Blitz is actually something that flies under the radar.
But right now with the smokes, there's no point because you're in the same position as you will be in.
You're right about that. Another thing that really was a game
hybrids.
changer.
Right now, you need hybrids. I think everyone in this game should be running, or at least have a hybrid class ready for those smokes. Strong arm, definitely expect to see a lot of that because you know how these two teams play. You just played 10 minutes. It's a tied game. Pressure obviously on. I can just look over and I see a couple of guys changing the classes up. So
and
who
if you're
knows what they're
playing
going to do.
defense with that AR, like I believe it was, what are the Donut Shop players? He was playing with that AR. If you just switch to a thermal, Ginger, thank you. You know, he could just throw a thermal on there and really make a statement there on defense. That's going to be huge. A lot of those offensive pushes, remember, the smokes were right there way past the 50-yard line.
Interestingly, Ninja's actually pulled out the MTAR, so that's aggression. 2 smokes for him.
Wait a minute here.
Oh, no, sorry, I lie. That was Ninja I was looking at. Ginger's still with the Remington. He has a smoke.
This is actually very interesting.
Double smokes. We got so many smokes on this game.
But no thermals. That's actually very unique.
I mean, I think the reason behind the thermal is you want to wait to see what the opposition is doing. If you see heavy smokes from the opposition, then you'll pull out the thermal. But let's not waste any time. We're in overtime blitz. It's replayed for the second time here. Well, not this game, but we're seeing a replay for the second time here at IG Chattanooga today alone. So that really shows you the level of competition. Everyone's so even. right now, but Blitz Warhawk once again, Maze. I'll let you just take it away.
Yeah, I'm going to have to here. 2 will go down here as it is up to Manser and Visions to get something going on offense. The first score will be thrown in there by Visions, as now he's going to have to play some really crucial defense here, as there's a player rushing America and he doesn't spot him, and his teammate will help with that. So that would be 3 down right there for Donut Shop, as they are trying to get something going once again through this American side. And honestly, the reason why it was a deadlock and it's an overtime game right now was because neither team was really overextending back to their base until the final 3 minutes.
Ninja really struggling to pick up that kill. He's going to get rushed, and he's going to go down. Actually, Mikey with a big kill. He started off 4-1. Let's just go straight on board with him, not waste any more time about that. Really solid start from him, and you can see the defensive play that is going to be coming in from Donut Shop. LGH looking to make him pay. 2 players up. Traded, though. Ginger and Frostbite still need to play big defense. Ginger doing just that. That goalie roll and blitz that we've seen so often. That's exactly his role for this team.
Yeah, and he's continuing to slay with that AR very well.
That's just so, I have to point out, that's just such good defense. They didn't push out. They played just solid kills. They've slayed out, and now look at the lanes. Look at how they pushed up these lanes. Fantastic. Cyclone all the way down the right-hand side. He's either going to get very unlucky here, or he's going to get the cap.
And he does.
Gets unlucky.
That's unfortunate right there, but as you said, Ginger really making this blitz controlled by their own pace. They're controlling this. They're controlling the lanes. He's 6-1. And honestly, he's playing that Clayster role like Off the Gaming does on Warhawk Blitz. That's exactly what he's doing.
Now, Frostbite needs to just play the clock a little bit here. He still has a lot of aggressive plays coming in from his teammates. There is a player just waiting around that right-hand side. Not going to win the gunfight. Goes down. Ginger, last man up, but he's in a defensive standpoint, so he's good here for a couple of seconds. But there's one player in the middle for LGH. It's going to be Insight. Is he going to be able to go big? No, he's not. He goes down as well.
Yeah, this was really the defense that's being played right now. It's really going to be difficult for anything to happen offensively until they start making some mistakes where they push up a little fast and they, get slain here. But Ninja trying to get something going will get taken down. That's 3 down. It's all this up to Frostbit. This is really going to be important for him to be able to clean this up. Can't get the 2-piece. That should be a score, as that is now 2-0 here. Plenty of time left here, but they got to get an offensive
Insight
play.
Could go for the relay here. Killing Ginger, he does, and that's a free cap for him as well. But he is not going to go for it, surprisingly, there. This is, as well,
that's a mistake we've seen twice already, where
if this costs him, I'm a laugh.
Yeah, it's awful, because remember,
him.
there's a delay on the spawns. Go in there.
Yeah,
Go in there and score. And now 3 players spawn in and kill him.
Is not counting the time. Tried to play it sneaky. Speaking of sneaky, we got Frostbite. He's just going to be chilling out. Just waiting for someone to try and run past him through the door. There's going to be one player. Here it's going to be. Is Frostbite going to win that gunfight? He just runs straight past him. Frostbite doesn't even get the kill. He lets his teammate get it. And Frostbite actually in a great position to try and get the cap. No. Shut down. Ninja, though, trying to push down the right-hand side lane. Needs to pick up that kill. As well as that, keep your eyes on that minimap. Vision's highlighted. He's trying to be aggressive. The challenge comes in. Ninja goes down. Meanwhile, Vision's on the other side of the map. Is he going to get the cap? No, he's not. Still 2-0.
Yeah, both teams 2-1 now. That's what I was going to say there. Both teams playing really good defense here. And honestly, someone has got to make sure that they stay alive on those relays. That's what's slowing down the pace of this game quite a bit from the first time we saw this, as it was 8 caps on the first half,
Well, one player sneaking through. That's going to be Insight in the last 55 seconds. He's going to extend that lead back to 2. But the aggression now from the opposition is going to be Donut Shop. They do manage to reduce it back down to 1. No one in a position to relay, so in the last 50 seconds or so, this is all just going to be about kills and classic COD timing. Not sure if you guys saw that, but Mansa's just ran straight past him and turns around, gets the second as well. God. Mansa, again, a man on a mission. Cannot sing this guy's prayers enough. Genuinely one of the best amateur players I have ever seen play live. 13-6. He can carry his team when he needs to.
It's the consistency of Manser that makes him stand above the rest, honestly. He really is consistent in every game type. And now Mikey P has got to get some defensive kills there. Cannot. Frostbit is stunned, and that's been the name of the game here on these offensive pushes. As Ginger needed that kill as well. And very good defensive stand. Ninja's going to get cleaned up once again. And really, they attacked 1 by 1, and that's what cost them 2-3 as we're moving into the second half.
The parallel difference between the first side in the original game, where it was tied at 8-8, to this, where it's 3-2, just shows the level of defense which is being played. I mean, You have Ginger 13 and 5, who's just sitting in the back of his base, just slaying things down, really being a boss.
But
for
you
lack
know
of a
what?
better word.
I want to point out, the first one we saw 16 caps. Right now, it is just 5.
Right.
The game has changed on this overtime, and I like that. I like to be able to see how these teams are responding to these situations, and really, Manser has responded very, very well. But he's going to get cleaned up right there for first blood, it seems like, as now the Mikey P here really playing well for his squad. But, you know, he's got to be able to get something going here. And really the last line of defense right now until his team really pushes back on him.
He's going to be covering that left-hand side lane. You got teammates covering the right. Inside picks up one. There's going to be a second there as well. He gets shut down. Mikey now actually licensed to push up the left-hand side. Teammates trying to make plays mid-map. That's just not going to work. And going to go ahead and take a guess. Oh, it's Frostbite actually.
Yes,
He's playing that defensive role. He needs to pick up this kill though. He's going to peek out. Gets it. Good defensive standing as well as that. Look at what's going on the other side of the map. Ninja being really aggressive with the teammate. The smokes have gone down. He snuck through one. There it is. Picks up the kill. However, everyone's going to be swarming. Can he get the second? He's going to go for the charge. Teammate gets it. There's going to be more on the portal, though. A little bit lack of communication, but Frostbite is still there. He's giving away his position, and those 4 players now are going to be desperately trying to hunt him down.
Yeah, and honestly, he just has to stay alive long enough to cause just a ruckus here.
Surely he's dead.
And there's nothing he can do.
Oh, no.
He's not going to do this.
There we
okay.
go.
I was going to say here, Benson, that would have been tough. But either way, the fact that he was a nuisance for that long gave his team a chance to push up. And that's a good thing. Cyclone really has to come up big. Do not engage unless if you absolutely have to. Go and cap. That's what I would suggest. That's what he does. And it's 3-3 apiece. That was a very intelligent play.
LJH are going to be sat there, really questioning themselves about exactly how that play snuck through. Frostbite now on defense. He needs to go big, and this is the hold that they really need now. They can't afford to just trade. One more player at the very back of the map. It's going to be Mikey P. Mikey P puts some shots down, gets turned around, nearly gets turned on. Frostbite needs to just clean up, does so. Good defensive stand, and again, the aggression on the other side coming in the form of Ninja and his teammate, and that's going to be a slide in from Cyclone. He gets it just. Ninja is there on the replay. Ninja.
Oh, no!
I was going to say, Ginger currently 17 and 7 right now. Amazing.
Absolute monster for his squad, and really, he doesn't have to score all that much considering he's setting up for those relays. That's the important role for him to play. He's been playing that well. Frostbite,
I love that.
Veteran play right there by him, and he will be able to cap this uncontested because he didn't engage the play.
But over on the other side, can Insight get it? Yes, he can. Keeps it at a 1-point game, and they are relaying right now for both teams. You'll see Cyclone slide in. Yes, he gets it just now. On the other side, who is this player? It's going to be Visions. He should be able to just reply. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Back and forth action, 6-5. The game still at just a 1-point deficit. Mikey P trying to make plays on the left-hand side. Not going to win that gunfight as the aggression coming in once again from LGH. Maze, if we see another tie game, I'm putting the control down. I'm walking out.
That's insane.
You're going to see me in the streets of Chattanooga.
Well, a double overtime, I don't think I've ever seen that on Blitz. But right now, still a 1-score differential with 1 minute and 40 seconds left.
But
and
look at this play.
He's turtling the base.
Oh, the play's coming in now. Who is that? It's this man right here. It's Ninja, who's looking to put a nail in the coffin. It's 6-5, 1 minute 30 left. He has a teammate pushing as well. The smoke grenades are going to go down, and the cap goes in. Now on the other side of the map, can Matt get the cap? He needs to. No, he doesn't. The lead at 2 now in 1 minute 22. Mikey P needs to go big on defense. He can't do it. Can Insight get a kill? Yes, he can. Clutch kill with just 1 second left.
This is really going to come down to the wire as it has already. 2-score differential. That's 20 seconds separating these two teams right now, and that minute mark is about to subside here. That kill has not gone through yet, and he will get turned on by Insight as now Visions is forced to play some defense here as well and is wisely pushing up here.
LGH cannot get out of their base right now. They are pinned in. They cannot afford to let anyone sneak through. And the player that's going to be highlighted on your mini-map, in fact, let's just go straight on board with him. He's going to get the cap. Who is that? I believe it's this man right here. He gets the cap as well. It's a 3-point game, 40 seconds left, and LGH, they cannot get out of their base. Donut Chop are causing a huge upset here in Chattanooga. Another cap goes in, and that game, that's set, that's match. Donut Chop coming out huge here against LGH, and honestly, you gotta give them props. That was a sensational performance from both these two teams.
Absolute dominant performance there with that 1 minute drill, as that last cap is just for stats. 10-5 Donut Shop right there, forcing overtime and then capitalizing there in the end on a spawning game type. And we said it, it's a neutralizing game type for a reason, and if you win those S&Ds, you win tournaments. Donut Shop moving on, and they send LJH to the losers bracket to fight for their lives once again. What a hell of a matchup.
To be honest with you, that was all Ginger on defense, 23 and 11. If he doesn't do that, honestly, they lose that game. It really is as simple as that. Sensational play coming out from Donut Shop. They look so good at search and destroy that it's really going to be very tough for
honestly, I could see them winning this entire thing because of that S&D game.
It wouldn't surprise me. It really would not surprise me at this point. They just look so solid that if I'm anyone else watching that game, I'm like, okay, they're great S&D. They can adapt to strategies in-game. They know what they're doing in Blitz.
And their
domination. Let's not forget, that domination game was very close.
It was.
They got so overzealous that was the only thing that cost them, but
it's
guys,
just that composure was a little bit what cost them, but they came back and won it anyway.
This is why these events are always amazing. Absolutely sensational stuff kicking off day number 2 here at IG Chattanooga. Guys, don't go anywhere. Grab yourself a beverage. Grab yourself a snack, because we're going to be here for the rest of the afternoon giving you some awesome Call of Duty footage and gameplay for you guys to really look at and hopefully enjoy. So we're going to get a quick commercial break while we get the next game set up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Mama told me one day I'ma blow up big and I'ma be a king. And my papa told me it's okay to sit where shit hurts. Don't forget your dreams, cause they'll get you through